3 mistakes to avoid whenever buying a new construction home. Here's something that you want to look out for. First one is skipping an independent inspection. Builders are not supposed to cut corners, and they've had inspections themselves, but things can still get missed throughout that process. So whenever we have a home that's a quicker move-in or a new construction home, we want you to do a third-party inspection. It might be $500, $600, $1,000, but it's easier to spend $500 to $1,000 than get yourself into a $500,000, $600,000 headache. It's always recommended 100% of the time to get a home inspection done, termite inspection, and even if you would like to do a plumbing inspection and things of that nature, a little bit more specialized trades, you can also do that. Second one here is falling for the mistake of the base price. The builder's saying that these homes are starting in the low 500s. That means that it's probably starting in 525,000 and up, and everything for that house, it can increase 10 to 15, maybe even 20% above the base price, meaning that 500,000 ended up being 600, 650, or maybe even close to 700,000 once you include all the updates that you saw in that model home. Now, for quicker move-ins, it does work a little bit differently, but because they typically have the price tag already set in stone after all the upgrades. But if you're going in there and building your own, don't fall for that trap. Last one is using the builder's rep. Now, they're great. They are great to work with. I have relationships with a lot of them across the valley. But here's the issue. They work specifically for that builder. Their interest is not you as a customer. Their interest is the builder. They work for the builder, so they are not working in your best interest. So it's always advisable to have a professional real estate third-party agent come in and represent you. Now, a lot of the times buyers say, well, if I don't take the agent, they're going to reduce the price. They're going to give me a better deal. Reality is they will not. The truth is that the builder is not going to drop a 3, 4, 5% price on the home, even if you do not come out with an agent. The reason why is because they want the house to appraise, just like the neighbor's house did. And if they lower your house 3, 4, 5%, then what they did to the neighbor that previously sold, the neighbors are going to say, hey, like, what's going on? These homes are selling for $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 less than what I purchased it for 3 months ago. So the reality is that the builders understand that, and they want to keep the values as high as possible. So their goal is to not really reduce the price as much. They'd rather give it in credits or some other form through the lender, but that does not come off of any compensation from an agent. So anyway, second video to the mini masterclass. Hopefully you found this insightful. And if you have any questions and you're ready to start the process, let's get together, or let's have a virtual consultation and talk about your situation and get you into a home with confidence today. Reach out to me, 623-332-3929.